Baby. Oh. Ooh. That's a big movement. That's baby. Wow, look at that. Baby's kicking. No, don't kick, Spence. The baby's kicking. You don't kick. No kicking, Spence. That's scary, Spence. That's pretty good. That's a good move there, babies. Let's get started on working on the van. Today is day 45 of our DIY Sprinter van build. And yesterday we picked up some wire baskets from IKEA. These are for our closet. I mentioned in previous videos that we are spacing the closet width based on the width of these baskets. And now that we have them, we can start measuring, and I can start cutting some wood to secure the rails to the walls of the closet and actually putting the closet together. So I'll be working on that today. Let's get started. Let me clean up this area. I got some stuff here. Let's move this battery out of the way for now. Here is one of the baskets. And the reason why we went with the wire baskets instead of building our own like we did in our old van is that these are a lot lighter than if we build it out of wood. A time savings, cuts out the time of actually needing to build a bunch of the drawers, which is actually really time consuming. And it's actually cheaper to just buy this. One of these baskets costs $10 and the rail is $5, so $15 per draw setup, which is pretty reasonable. So let me open a set here and let's get the spacing. I'm sure the manual probably tells me what width this will fit, but I just want to try it out for myself and get that confirmation visually before I go in and make that board to set that size. But let me check their website, and this looks like this is the width of the rail, just like this. And based on their website, I need 22.25, which is exactly what I'm getting here. So I will make a board that is 22.25 by the depth of this, which is 21. Let's cut some wood. Now that I got the base piece cut out, I can install the two sides. This side is going to go on this wall here, and this side is going to obviously be on the other side. And then I'm going to have the same length width that's going to secure the top, and then I'll secure the bottom as well. And then I'm going to just mark up here where I'm going to drill some pocket holes. I actually added a furring strip just now because this one is a little bit too short. It can't reach. So I'm going to add some pocket holes here, some pocket holes here, and then wherever else I can drill into the furring strips. Wall is going to be a little bit of a less of a concern because it's going to be connected directly onto this side wall here. So I'll put some screws through here to get this secured. It's this side that I want to make sure I get the furring strip, especially for the top here. Get those attached to the furring strips, because this side could be wobbly. It will be connected to the other side, so it's the whole closet is going to be interconnected. This to this, this to this, and that to the refrigerator base, but more screws, the better. More secure it is. These are the pocket hole areas. Let's go make some pocket holes and get this thing secured. While I'm at it, I'm going to do some pocket holes for the base piece too. I just cut a few more pieces of support beams that's going to go in the back. I'm going to put some pocket holes on these, and this is going to help secure the entire closet together. One of the problems working with these wood is that sometimes they bend a little bit. Like right here, this fits a little bit loose, whereas on the top here, this is much tighter. So there's like a bit of a bend here, and it's even worse on the back. So this is like a bigger of a gap here. So what I'm trying to do is I have these sizes that are pretty much to the dimension of the width that it's supposed to be, and I use these to kind of set the width and kind of forcing it to be the same all throughout the back, the bottom, the top. That's the only way I find to make it like as square as possible. So I'm going to attach this piece to the back and just kind of squish it together, force it to come in a little bit. Put the rest of these pocket holes in. All right, our closet is framed and secured. We can actually even put the rails in and get those drawers in. Hey Spence, you just woke up from your nap? Yeah, just chilling in the living room. Look, the closet is in. You see? Well, everything is hypothetical until it actually goes in. But to the best of my knowledge, it will go in. Oh, Spence? Yeah. Spence, did you have a good nap? Spence? Yeah. All right, Mama's gonna try the closet. Plus the rail, we should be good. You want to install it now? We can.
You need I think you need to một hơi cắt thôi.
Yeah, I need a
Level it.
yeah, to level it, to make it all the same height. Like maybe a 1/4 inch in between or something. Yeah, it's not enough. Okay. Yeah, it's here, right? We are actually gonna install the rails right now. I'm gonna cut a piece of 7-inch block because the basket is like 6-inch or so. So we'll give it about an inch in between. And we'll use that as like the leveling block to keep everything the same. I got the blocks cut. I decided that we're gonna do 8 inches rather than 7. We don't need that tight of a fitting between the shelves. We want to be able to kind of pack clothes maybe a little bit above this. So I think 8 inches will be better use of these baskets. But the bottom one is going to be 7. We don't need any gaps on the bottom, or not much of it anyway. All right, let's get these rails installed. These rails got a little bit of a pin sticking out right here. They're meant for closets that has the holes along the side. Since I don't have that, I'm going to need to sort of drill a hole through. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it a little bit with a marker. It's just 2 on the rail. And once I set it, I'll punch it a little bit so I know where to put that hole. We'll see if that works. But sort of like this. Left a little marking here. Okay, perfect. And the fitting is good. And now we can drill the rails in. Okay, first side done. Okay. I think we could have probably gone a little bit lower here. Should I go a little bit lower for this first one? So I wasted about a little more than an inch down here. Oh, the bigger ones the same size? These are the ones that go on top. Let's see if these are the same size. Those might be a little bit smaller. The same thing. This is a little bit less, but I think it's okay. Maybe we'll just stick with this one. I think this is fine. Okay, let's keep building. The bottom portion of the closet is done. We got 4 racks in, which I think is pretty good. We'll add a board here, and then we'll add, I don't know if we can fit 3 more, maybe 2 more, or just make cubbies, because we bought 3 more of the smaller kind right here. It's definitely not going to fit 4, because if it's 4, then it's going to kind of get into the electric area. I need to save at least, I don't know, 12 inches from the top for my electric stuff, and this is looking pretty good. Whoops. Yeah, we'll be able to fit a lot of clothes in these 4 racks here. All right, guys, I am done for the day. I realized there's a bit of an issue with the pantry closet. I'll show you guys. So if you recall, we installed the refrigerator cabinet first, and then we installed the closet. And it turns out the pantry closet is somewhat unaligned because the back of it is actually tighter than the front side, which means I didn't really get this to be very square, which means I'm gonna have to take this apart, pull it out, fix it so that this becomes perfectly square, and then I will reassemble the fridge straw. But I will work on that on another day. We also just received the rails for our bed, our elevator bed. So we will be able to install the rest of the bed maybe tomorrow if we have time. But I'm done for today. I'm just kind of cleaning up here, and it's almost time for dinner. Let's see what we got for dinner tonight. The asparagus and beef. Ooh, pork knuckles. 豬手係咪？豬手 and some eggs and tomato. Very nice. Okay, thank you. 食飯啦。Alright guys, that is it for today's video. Looks like we got a lot of work done, and the van is really starting to come together with the closets, and eventually the pantry will be in, and it's going to start to look like a camper van real soon. So if you guys want to keep watching our DIY Sprinter van build, hit that subscribe button so you get notified when the new videos come out. And if you enjoy watching this video, smash that like button so that can spread to more people. We really appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.